Alright, welcome back to Old Man Dex. We're here on the Evermore Realm. Today we are going to do something a little different. We are going to do um, a test for Season 2. We're still in Season 1. We've still got a while. But I want to test the add-ons because in Season 1 we've had some hiccups. Just let me double check. That we have volume here. Oops. Oops. Come on now. There we go. Come on now. There we go. Yep, we have volume. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we had some hiccups. Like I used the biome add-on in Season 1. I don't think I'm going to use it in Season 2 because the Endermen that spawn in the new end biomes in the end also enter into the dungeons of the bosses mod that we use, so it makes it kind of difficult. Plus, traveling around the end was a little, rough. They didn't have the same AI as an Enderman, so it made it a little difficult. And what else was there? The spawners add-on. You could go around and grab any mobs and stuff or entities, and it made it way too overpowered because of some of the add-on mobs. So we're getting rid of biomes. We'll start off. We'll go through the add-ons that I picked for Season 2, and that way there the people that are on the realm can look and see if they like it, see if they'd rather have something different or something else. So Season 2, so Evermore, Season 2 is going to be called probably Dungeons and Dragons, or Dragons and Dungeons, just because we don't want copywriting or anything like that. So probably Dragons and Dungeons. So we're going to go with a couple of our members aren't the best at redstone. So we're putting in easy redstone so they can make farms a lot easier, which kind of counters getting rid of the spawners. We're going to go with Fantasy Craft. So it's going to spawn in different mobs like orcs and stuff like that. And I'm thinking about getting a magic add-on because I'd like to do kind of like classes. So if someone's using a bow, they'd be a ranger. If they're using the sword and the shield, they're a fighter. And then if I had a magic one, we could have some magic users. So we're going to have the tower and dungeons. So we're going to have some towers we can do and some dungeons we can do. Fantasy Craft spawns its own structures, so we'll have those to do. We're still going to have the Uncrafter, still going to have land claims because people like their land to be protected, plus it gives you a teleport back home. Big trees, just for decorating and farming trees faster. The villagers, again, just for role-playing and the extra bonuses, like the farmer guy, he sells golden apples and stuff like that, just for easy access. We're going to switch the enchants from the other enchant one back to the more enchants, and you'll see why here in a minute. Like I said, I'm going more with a RPG style with dragons and that. So this one here, it costs XP. You got to get to whatever level, and then you can spend XP to get your enchantments. Storage, just for storage. We're going to go back to Bosses Plus. The only reason is it's only 7.3 megabytes, not 31. I'm trying to keep the megabytes down. And then I went and I got this one here, Player Evolution. It's only 1.6. So we're going to be able to evolve our characters and get stronger and stronger as we go so we can fight more stuff. Like I said, the only thing I might add on top of this, how many was that, 13? 12. So I might look for a magic one with spells and stuff, just so we can have a caster. So that's what we're going to be exploring today to see how all these interact and combine together. There's one that I'm missing. So let's go add that. Available, owned. Just for fun. Right there. and PvP, because I want to be able to build the arenas so when we have the gaming district, we can fight mobs and fight each other. And it's a quick way to get some armor to get going. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get in here. I created the world yesterday. I just logged in, and then I logged right back out. We had a pretty good spawns point. Like I said, I'm not going to really build anything today. We're going to go through all of the add-ons, see how they interact with each other, and stuff like that. Coffee. So as you can see, we have 0 kills, 0 deaths, and 0 days played. I just logged in, just started it. When I do convert this to the realm, I don't know if... All right, let's start our beginner map here. Okay, let's just punch down a tree and we'll make a chest and we'll put all the books that we don't really care about in the chest. We'll do our settings. And the main reason I went with the other enchanting was I had it on before. And it does have tree chopper, but it's really hard to get. So the possibility is going to be there to have tree chopper, but it's not going to be easy. And people that play with me kind of know that I don't like doing things the easy way. I've been playing this for quite a while, so I like to make it a challenge. All right, we're going to put down that, and we're going to build a chest so we can put our books at spawn. Ones that we don't care about. So here's Fantasy Craft settings. So we'll do the settings. So arachnophobia mode, definitely. Dragon spawn, serpent spawn, we want everything to spawn. We want it to be heard. So let's submit that, and we can put that away. Keep hearing a sizzle, sizzle. Okay, furniture, we don't really care about furniture. We can do that one later. More enchantments, so we'll go through that one right quick. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Okay, so there's a better enchantment table and a better anvil. Here are some of the enchants you can get. You can get night vision, laser, mob vision, magma walker, speed, jump boost, rage, lifesaver, force field, extra hearts, inferno, regeneration, slow falling, sneak boost, icebound, dad joke. Okay. Double hit, black magic, venom, loot surge, extra arrows. Okay, that's just multi-shot. Wither, fireball rain, firebender, ravenous, fire trail, damager, heavy shot, blindness, lifesteal, lightning explosion, XP boost, tree feller. Tree feller can be put on axis and allows you to chop down entire trees by breaking the base log. Aqua lung, replanter, blast mine, block mine, speed miner, auto smelt, lucky find, and magnet. So we're going to put that in here. We're going to leave that at the bottom. We might as well just go down the row. Oh, this is the players evolved. So some sticks and a thing will remake the little totem thing you get, and 2 feathers in a book will remake the book. Let's jump up here. There we go. Level threshold. Gardener hat. Stronger than it appears based on the material and also protects against the sun. Okay. A watering can can instantly grow crops in a 3x3 area. A flail can attack like an axe and has an area attack on interact. Both attacks have small chance to stun the target. Cool. Reinforced armor. Nice, we'll have another armor set. Level threshold, I don't know what that means, but 16, 15, 16, 16. Oops. Level threshold 10. I'm not sure if you need to collect all that stuff and pass it in. We'll figure that out. Throwable TNT. Mining armor provides bright light and haste. Okay, so we got to get some candles on some iron armor. We can make some mining armor. That's kind of cool. Ore scanner at level 15. Detects nearby ores in an area 10 by 10 by 10 around the player. One-time use. Ooh, so you're going to make a bunch of them. Hopefully they stack. We'll see. Special pickaxe. A great pickaxe that mines a 3 by 3 area. Nice. So it's just some netherite and some iron. We'll see if we can enchant that too. Can store 10 levels from your XP bar. Interact to use. Okay. So we got XP storage. So that could be another shop. At level 25, we got a grappling hook. Allows the player to shoot a hook and get pulled towards it. And we got samurai armor. Allows you to gain speed while sneaking. And grants the ability to double jump. Requires at least 3 pieces of armor. A katana and some shurikens. Level 30. I'm not sure, like maybe once you get level 30, you get all those items? I don't know. We'll see. Level 40. Diving scooter. Players can ride it to move faster underwater. Vertical movement is based on whether and the player is looking up or down. And then you have diving armor. Cool. There's a harpoon and a harpoon gun. Level 50. Ooh, now we're getting into some pretty cool stuff. The demon sword spawns fiery imps in place of enemy death. Arms attack hostile mobs, but disappears after 1 minute. Get a little friend for a minute. Demon armor. Level 50, bone cage. Initially hidden underground, but when a mob passes over it, it traps the mob and prevents it from moving. Okay. A warhammer. Melee weapon that can perform an area attack and interact, knocking back and stunning enemies. Paladin armor. Big shield. Cool. So we're going to have 2 different shields we're going to be able to collect. We're going to have the reinforced shield, and we'll have the big shield. While holding interact, it grants resistance to allies in an 8-block radius. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay. God Spear. Throws projectile that summons multiple lightning bolts at the point of impact and stuns enemies. Yes and no. We had lightning on a bow, and it caused a lot of fire. And we have God Armor. Holding a space bar. I don't have a space bar. We'll have to see what it is on console. Allows you to fly, and you gain a guaranteed slow fall effect. Requires at least 3 pieces of armor. So we might not have to get an elytra. We can just make that armor. We'll see. And then ambrosia. If I'm pronouncing that right. A drink of the gods grants strong absorption effect for 2 minutes. All right. Pretty interesting. Okay, we got a crouch and punch. Yeah. Oh. I hear the big fella. Down there, a tree. Okay, let's get open skill tree. Okay, so again, the enchantment one that I got costs levels, and to upgrade your skills is going to cost levels. So this is heavily dependent on claim rewards. Okay, so he stays on us. Same as our land claim one is going to stay on us. All right. Spawn guidebook. I wonder why it's called spawn guidebook. Anyways, we're going to put that one away. Let's put that one down here because we're going to be looking at that one. The easy redstone, we're going to keep that on us. Uncrafter, just for an update for people that don't know about the uncrafter. You start off small. It's got tiers, so stone, iron, diamond, netherite. And then you get the glitched. And you got XP recyclers, so you can recycle stuff to get XP. I'm going to put a note into the creators of this one. I really want them to be able to make this redstone compatible. Because if you could hook a dispenser up to the back of one of these, that would be cool. All right, we need to make ourselves a little. Oops. So much reading, we didn't have a chance to. Let's break down these. We'll get a couple more. Yeah, that'll work. Can we get a door? I'm not for a door. All right, we'll just do that. Here. There. Okay. Okay, bosses. Pretty simple. There's six bosses, and you just make them like an iron golem. And we get to fight those. Somebody's shooting at us. Put that one away up there. We don't really care about that one. Where's Towers and Dungeons? Let's get that one up next. Alright. I just knew we were going to get armor, not from Towers and Dungeons. So we get an easy one and a hard one. We are going to find kind of like a little base spot. And we'll start from there. And then we'll come back to spawn and get this stuff. So we don't want the strong one or the hard one right now. We're going to keep the easy one on us. And we got a little bit of food. So tower and dungeons, pretty simple. You can make towers, you can make dungeons, and you can explore them and do them. A lot going on out there, a lot of explosions. We'll leave that one in there. Again, all the crafting recipes are in there, and we'll go through that as we make them. All right, what do we got here? Storage and beyond. So again, just you take a chest and you put blocks around it, and you make a storage. You can update them, you can sort them, and we'll go through all that once we start making a storage system. Oh, this one here was jump to get rid of. If you're watching the Realm series, you've already seen me play with storage drawers, which is really good. Put that one up there. Okay, next, Villagers Plus. So it just makes a whole bunch of different villagers. Can't really see the book in here. You can summon helpful ones and just regular ones. So that one there, we'll go over once we find a. Oops. That was Villager Plus Plus. Up here, we'll do that once we find a spot and we make a village. And then we have land claims. So using copper and the land claims controller, you can protect your claim. You get a teleport, and you can adjust it for all of your friends on the realm. Really good one. Keep that. That one goes up there. That's a really easy one. So they do start you off with a little bit of copper. And I think a 3x3 area is 1 copper, and then it goes up. Okay, and the PvP add-on. Alright, so it gives you a bunch of stuff too. So there's the guidebook. Here's the controller. We're going to keep that here. Alright, so health bar setting. We are not going to have it over our head because we can't go through portals if we have ours on. And we're just going to go with classic and submit. So we can probably leave that in here because I don't think I need it for anything else. Oh, there is a home. You can set a home with it, so we will keep that on us too. It starts you with legendary gems. It gives you an easy arena and a medium. So we're going to take the medium one and put it away so we don't lose it. And we'll keep the easy one on us, same as that. And we got pants to start. And we have a tool. It's a multi-tool. It gives you everything. It gives you an axe, a shovel, a hoe, and a pick. And we get our thrown weapon. And what's this one do? That's the fantasy craft. Did we do fantasy craft yet? I don't think we did. Okay, so PvP add-on. So there's target dummies. And then you get to build arenas. You can fight against mob, or you can fight against other players on your world. They have different recipes for the different designs and difficulty levels. So we're going to be we'll go through some of those today. Here's the legendary armor. It gives you some boost, so a light source. The pants give me health boost 1. And I'm not sure if you need to have multiple on to get it to start. We'll go through that. There's the digging tools, the throwing weapons. The rapid crossbow. I did check out the last one. It did consume a lot of arrows, and Infinity does not work. They shoot like 10 arrows at a time. Throwable webs. Those are kind of cool. PvP stick has knockback. Another grappling hook. So we have 2 ways of getting grappling hooks. Some different foods. We'll go through all that. There's the settings. If you want to make another one, it's just a wooden sword and a gem. Interact on the target dummy practice target to remove it. Okay, that was the only thing I was having trouble last time, was moving the thing, so you just have to interact with it. And there's a new wandering trader, a new PvP potion machine, which sells you potions. You can craft them too, but this one here, once you get enough gems, it's easy to just buy them. Here's all the recipes for the different potions. As I said, we'll go through all of that a little later. Alright, Fantasy Craft. We'll get rid of some of these leaves. It's almost daytime. Alright. Recipe for the guide if you lose it. Here's a blade. So we'll check that out. You got to make a hilt and the blade. And then you can craft a knight sword, and there's also a sword of the Surtur. And this is why it's going to be called Dragons and Dungeons, because we're going to have dragons in here from this add-on. And some of them are tameable and mountable. There's going to be multiple ways to fly around. I'm just going to go through this real quick. Here's a big one that's on land. I think it's a multi-seater. We'll see. Hydras, sea monsters. It's got all kinds of different dragons and medieval type things. Hobgoblins, orcs, goblins, redcaps, cyclopses, trolls, ogres, dwarves. monsters. The boogeyman. Some fairies and pixies. A banshee. A minotaur. Centaurs. Sasquatch. And whatever the other one is. Pegasus and unicorns. Griffins and hippogriffs. Rock and giant eagles can be tamed. Giant wolves. Big old spiders. Some mermaids. Gnomes and leprechauns. Shellycoats. Phoenix. Salamanders. Gargoyles. And the boss. So pretty much that's our end game goal, is to find this guy and beat him. Last time I fought him, it was pretty easy. Hopefully it's a little harder. Valley bugs. Wizards. Tree folk are powerful protectors of woodlands. Knights. So yeah, that's Fantasy Craft. I'll leave that one here. We don't really need that. We're going to take the gems with us. We got a map. And they gave us pumpkin stew for regen. For some reason, a birch sapling. And a potion of haste. Alright, just a few more to go through here. Almost half an hour just going through books. So, boom, 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 big trees. So, just to go over this one, quite simple. You need 4 bone blocks. You put them in a plus sign with the center empty. And you put a sapling. You need 4 to make a big tree sapling. You put that in the middle of it, and boom, it grows a big tree. Pretty simple. Okay, and then for the people that aren't good at redstone, here's a whole guide on the farms you can make with the easy redstone. So anything you can think of: armadillo, bamboo, sugarcane, bone, meal maker, cactus, cooked beef, cooked chicken, cooked mutton, cooked pork chops, crop farms, egg farm, flour, honey, kelp, melon, potion brewer, smelter, storage, sorter, stone generator, tall flower farm, wool farm, and that's just the small ones. Then you get mediums, and as you increase the size, it increases the resources you need for it. And they're pretty much all the same, they're just bigger. But you got the silverfish XP farm, slime farm, skeleton and zombie XP farm, spider and cave spider XP farm. So you got a bunch of different ones. Was there an iron farm up in this one? Yeah, automatic iron farm, and that's the medium-sized one. And then in here you have the large. Is there a large iron farm? No. So the only iron farm is a medium. Dried kelp, mixed crop farms, and a larger storage sorter. Mixed mob XP farm, zombified piglin XP farm. So yeah, a whole bunch of farms that one we're going to keep on us, because we need to know what resources we're going to have to gather up. Pretty much you need to get soak touch before you can start doing this one, because you need stone or a lot of coal and stuff to cook cobblestone. All right, let's bring that down. I think that's everything. So we're going to go out, go on a little adventure, see if we can find an area we like. I usually try and find a pillager tower, and I usually build my base around that. So, hello, spider. All right, let's. You coming after me or the spider? You're going after that spider, yeah. He's climbing all over your trees. Get him. Oh, cherry blossom already. All right, let's go check over there at the cherry. Oh, there's an elf. Oh, they have a pick. Efficiency 2. So you can get a few more different trades with them. Here's the... So we could get the rapid crossbow right away. And look at that. Dirt and dirt. Dirt to get a new guide. And a couple of dirt to get the dummy. Let's get a couple of dirt real quick. Show you the practice dummy. Get back here! Alright, we're going to grab a practice dummy. Oh, we could grab a helmet. Or the chest piece. So we already have a chest piece. We could grab the helmet. Ooh, an iron multi-tool. 3 for a helmet. I think we're going to do that. That'll give us a little more armor. And then there was a wooden throwable weapon, but we already have iron. Alright, let's put the helmet on. And that gives us light. Alright, let's get a little bit more wood here. Make some sticks, we can make a boat. Some bees. Yeah. Let's grab some pork. Reward for level 1 is available, so you just had to kill the first thing to get level 1. Alright, let's see what it is. You've been given a water can, a gardener hat, and carrots. So we just made a helmet, and we get that. Okay, right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Let's see if... So it's a little bit weaker than the helmet that I already got. And it doesn't seem like it gives any bonuses. So we're going to go back to this one. That instantly grows stuff in an area. We already got some carrots. Oh, almost forgot to take our little dude. Or is it because I hit level 1 that I get the level 1 rewards? I think it goes by level. So as you get them and spend them... Let's take a little swim over here. Kind of want to find an area pretty quick because the first tower that we have is the villager tower, and it gives us 2 villagers, but it also gives us some more food. It gives us a bow. We should have taken the coordinates down for spawn. Oh well. Alright, here's a couple of sheep. Did we get 3? Nope. Technically we did get 3. I wonder if that we can turn those into those. Another one of those. And let's see if we can just turn those into, again, boom, boom. There, now we have a bed. Alright, still searching for pillager tower. Oh, and we're on day 1. Because we... Oh, that looks pretty cool. It's over there. Some beef. And we need to find a spider now. Maybe we'll let night creep in a little bit so we can get a spider. And then we can make a bundle. There's a knight. Just out in the wilderness. Just... Okay. Oh, I wonder if we click on it if he does anything. Oh, there's a Pegasus already. Okay, so he doesn't do anything. I wonder if we need a saddle. We probably need a saddle. Are you going to land? That would be epic. Day one, and we get a Pegasus to fly around already. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's is that an ogre? See how the knight does against him. Oh, the knight's going down. Oh no. He seems pretty strong. We just want a spider. I love the helmet though. It gives you a light. We are going to need a bunch of pumpkins if we want to do the bosses, so we'll grab some of these. That should be enough. That'll get us started. Let's go the other way. There's the big ogre guy. Oh, arrows flying. Okay, the spiders won't burn. Oh, creeper. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip this night. We're not really ready to be fighting anything yet. The specialty foods are really going to come in handy. I said, you get, with the add-ons that I picked, we have so many options for different armors and like I said, I do have the seed number, so I could just jump in there, but I want to check it out like I've been. Like I'm a realm member. Oh, we got something over there. Let's go check that out. And the good thing with Fantasy Craft is you could just walk around for a bit, find a castle, and make that your base. The villager tower, you can make 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. And they come with 2 villagers already built in. Once you get the easy redstone recipes going, the XP farm, or not the XP farm, the iron farm, it comes with like, I think 10 villagers, 10 or 20 villagers. So you don't even need to really find a village to start going. Mostly what I'm trying to see is if any of the add-ons that I picked are too overpowered. Because in Season 1, we have it way, way too easy. And I think it glitched it out. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes I can get into boss fights, sometimes I can't. So I'm not sure if there's like a cooldown timer on them or something like that. There's some more bumblebees. Ooh, I'm actually really liking this area. We got kind of like a little zone right here. All right, let's go check out our first castle. Oh, we got some sugar cane. Take that. And just for the people on the realm, when there's another night. Oh, there's a couple of villagers here already. Some of the blocks still getting in. So it will need some touch-ups. Like I would like to take that all the way around. So this side too. Little arch is nice. And definitely fix up the front area. We're not going to stay here. We're just going to look around. But oh, look at that. The librarian already. Books. You got a couple of smokers. Ooh, some hay. We might steal some of that. Nice. Okay. Oh, beehives. We got a wandering trader in here. What the heck was that? Alright, let's go up. Look at this floor. Oh, we can go up here. Is this the tower? No, this is the tower over here. The lookout tower. So in the description at the store, they said they improved the spawning of these structures. So I found last time they were like really, really close together. They didn't need that many. Go up here. To the top. Just making sure there's nothing on the bubbles there. A couple of more knights. Not really much in there. Go down here. I think we were already up here. Yeah. Okay. So nothing really. Oh, take that lead. Nothing really in this one. Okay, we're going to follow that cherry biome down. That's kind of cool. Just a couple of villagers and a little castle. Like I said, you could make that castle way, way bigger. All right, let's go check out this cherry biome this way. So it's a little bit easier start because you get 3 pieces of armor, you get a couple of weapons, some food to start. So it's not a hard start, which is kind of nice. So, but that white card had to be. All right. Finally made it over to the cherry. Oh, we got another structure over there. Ooh, what is... Oh, that's a spider. Aw. The legs are all... Um, 8 spider eyes. Wow. We are going to have to get rid of some stuff. We don't need that. That. And we put it back up already. Alright, let's go over to the structure over there. I think I saw it. Where did I see it at? Yeah, right there. Right at the very edge. Oh, look at all the lava, too. Oh, ice biome. Woo! That was close. Oh, that's where the dirt came from. I was like, where did that dirt come from? I'm picking it up, but it's because I broke. Alright, make a little pit here. We don't need that. We don't need the spider eyes. We don't need that. And we don't need the flesh. Not yet. Alright, the last time I found this castle, when I played, if you look way back on my channel, my YouTube channel, I had a series of Fantasy Craft. I played, probably 2 months I played Fantasy Craft. There's sunflowers. I like the kind of like the squareness of up there. If we put our tower right there, that would look kind of cool. I believe it was this one that I found netherite armor in. I don't think netherite armor should be given out in add-ons. Maybe as like a boss reward or something, but not just given out. All right, let's find the front door here. It's right there, so it's down a little bit. So let's just tidy it up. Hey, chicken. Oops. Ooh. Level 5 reward. All right. Okay, let's sneak back here in the corner. Because we got all these noble guys. They can protect us. Actually, let's sleep through one more day. Oh, there's too many monsters nearby. Okay, let's see what our level 5 reward is. Okay, we got a reinforced helmet. We lost our light. Reinforced pants. Reinforced boots. And reinforced chest plate. Oh, these come enchanted. Oh no, that one came enchanted. These come unenchanted. So that gives you, and we got a flail, and we can give it bread and torches. All right. Where's our torches? Hang some torches up in this place. They're not happy with somebody. All right, let's get our little dude back. And we got a flail. Okay. Hey, get out of my bed! Too many monsters nearby. Alright, let's pick our bed back up. Got carrots. Alright, let's see what's in the chest. It's not a... Oh, cool. Scroll guide. What do we do? We don't need the dirt. We'll take the emeralds. Yep. need a lot of stuff. We gotta cook that. We need everything. We need to find some string. He's almost dead. Let's finish him off. Hope we did get an interval too. Okay, so oh, it's because we're slowness and weakness. We left, so now the camera went back to normal. Thought the camera was stuck. All right, the ender pearl. We kind of want the ender pearl, don't we? Can we get rid of an ender pearl? Kind of want the. Let's get rid of the wood. Yeah, the ender pearl. All right, let's keep looking. Got a few villages, and the last time I was in this one. Oh. Okay, we don't need pink dye. The last time I was in this one, it had so many villagers, and they just kept spawning. Oh, there's another chest over here. 2 netherite bars. Wow. That's what I mean. I don't think they should be giving out netherite. Not this early. Alright, is there... Yeah, there's upstairs. Let's go up here. Another chest. Some more emeralds. And a book. Efficiency 5. We'll take that over. Potion of haste. I don't think we need that. Leave that there. These nobles mean business, eh? Okay, the tower's not gonna... Oh, there's another chest. Alright, we got some of those. And a knight sword is 8. What was this one? This was 6. And this one, our looting one, was 8. Let's, that little bit of meat. I want to see what this sword's not look like. Alright, how's our map looking? Oh, we went way off the map already. Let's take a look at this knight sword. That's pretty cool. Now, how's the attack animation? So here's... So that's kind of like straight jab, jab, jab. It's not that. It's not too awful. Look at where they're fighting at. They're fighting pretty good. We opened that one already? Yeah. We get that one. Can we get up? I don't think we can get any more up. That's how we get up here. No, I don't think we can get any more up. So again, the only thing that I don't like about this big one is that you get netherite right off the bat. But besides that, oh, we had a 9. Ooh, there's the big fella. Woo! What if we can trick him into coming this way? Oh! We gone. Bye-bye. Okay. Where? Oh, there's our little cabin. All right, let's get back there and see if we can get our stuff. I don't know why we had resistance and extra hearts when we spawned in. That's different. Don't shoot me! So yeah, that big guy there, what is he, zombie? He does not mess around. I said if we would have done the tower and dungeon, the easy one, the villager one, we could have had a bow. Okay, let's see if we can find out where we were. Should be pretty easy. Because we went after the cherry biome, and then we found that thing, and then we went after the other cherry biome. I remember that big hill there too, I think. Yeah, remember this? Hopefully we don't run out of food. I think this is where we grabbed the pumpkins from. We may have to look back. See where our coordinates were, but I think we'll be okay. Hey, fishies. There is a add-on for death that gives you a compass, but it was kind of glitchy, so I didn't. I only used it once, I think. Yeah, I think when we get across here, we're gonna take a look back, get our coordinates. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I think that's that legendary gem. So level 60. Ooh, let's not go around. Why level 60? Wow, that looks pretty cool over there. Kind of like a Pandora kind of vibe. All right, let's. Ugh, can't even jump onto a tree. All right. Oh, some more sugar cane. Okay, so we're gonna hit this button, and we're gonna save recent gameplay. I don't know if I can look at this well. Okay, negative 400, negative 1,000. Okay, so that way, that way. We were totally going the wrong way. Oh, there's a pig. Let's get that pig. We need some food. Here, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. All right, let's chop down a tree. Back to square one for a few minutes anyway. Okay, crafting table, some sticks. Pick. Get a furnace going. Cook up that pork. And we'll make a sword. And maybe another stone pick. So we need 9, and 2, and 3. Should be good, I think. Okay, furnace. There's an apple over here. That. Oh, dark oak over there. That is a really nice area. I'll have to come back to there. Pork chop. Take that, and sword. And we need more of those for a pick. Alright. Take our furnace. I'll take a craft table too, so I have to make another one. Alright. Let's see if we can get a couple more pork. And we want negative 400, negative 1,000. Some coal. So now it's going to be interesting to see, once we hit level 1, if it's going to give us the rewards again, or if it only does it once. this way and that way. We totally went the wrong way. Hard to believe we got like nothing done. It's already been over an hour. This might be a little bit longer stream than normal, or I might do 2 today. Maybe we'll do a normal. I usually do 2 hours, so I'll do a 2-hour stream, and then maybe this afternoon, because I do have to clean my garage today. Yeah, maybe I'll do a 2-hour stream, then I'll clean my garage, and then I'll stream again after. And I have to also play on Season 1. I've been trying to get an Elytra, but the end is kicking my butt. Alright, we're almost at -1,000, so that should be good now. Yeah, straight this way. Alright. One thing I do like about playing on console is you have that playback. Alright, there's the first structure that we found. Make sure you leave a comment. In Season 1, I'm going Japanese style. What style would you like to see in Season 2? Like I said, I think that Season 2 is going to be... Oh, there's a village right over there. We didn't see it. Season 2 is going to be a lot easier, I think, because you're going to have the tower and dungeons, so people are going to... I think they're going to build those towers a lot. Not so much for what's in the tower, but for helping build their structures and stuff. All right, we'll see. I would have liked to put the other boss one in too, but I'm just trying to keep the megabytes down. It's 31. I still might because, like I said, the name of the Season 2 is going to be Dragons and Dungeons. So, and it generates a dungeon in the end. Oh, there's a hippogriff. And that's what they called it. I don't recall seeing any beds in this castle. It was just smokers. So I think we're going to have to run through the night. But -400, -1,000 was this one, so I don't think we were at the right one. But then we were going towards that when we saw the other structure. So it's definitely this way. Okay, we're going to eat our last pork chop so we get our hearts up. Go away. I have my armor on. So there was Fantasy Craft, and I also had Fairy Tale. But the Fairy Tale was really, really hard. Maybe we'll do that one Season 3. Once people get used to this, and then pretty much all I'll switch out is I'll take out Fantasy Craft for Fairy Tale Craft. And just the harpies. The harpies are so nasty. Don't you shoot at me. Ooh, that's a big dragon. I don't remember going that way. I think we went actually up into the cherry forest. Go away, you little zombie. Oh yeah, there's the lava. All right, we're going in the right direction now. If I recall correctly, the big guy doesn't despawn, doesn't go away. Yeah, there's the ice. All right, we're going in the right direction. Now we just have to make it. Ah. I think we're being chased. Ow, ow. Those guys are friendly. All right, get that bad guy for me. All right, there's our tower. Trying to stay away from that guy. There's another picture over there too. Oh, we were getting low on speed. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, not again. Man. All right, here we go again. Oh, that's not good. Get out of my house. Punch in the face. Punch in the face. Punch in the face. Dropped a piece of leather. Okay, so negative 400. Negative 1,000. So we got to go this way. Somebody killed that tree. Oh, is that skeleton? All right, so we got to get our stuff and get it on quickly. Uh, huh. All right, we can't do too many more big jumps either. We're not even going to make it there. No. No. We're running out of speed, though. We might have to stop at this first one for a rest. Which to the right there. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, front door's over this way. took out one. Oh, down he goes. There's a piece of string that I can make a bundle. All these knights spawned. Aw, little villager dude stuck out there. Oh, I wonder if I can push him off. Yep. There we go. Take him out. Oh, try to help him by sending down two. So I think this is about the only thing that's hard about Fantasy Grounds is once you die, it's going to be hard to get your stuff back. Was there anything in those? That would have been nice. No. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, shot by a skeleton. All right, so it was this way. Yeah, this is going to be the only hard part about Fantasy Craft is once you die, is getting your stuff back because you're going to have all these little guys and big guys in your way. Trains are cool. Run away, piggy. Nice. Got some pork. More pork. I think these leaves are burnable. We'll see. It should be. But it should take like a gazillion of them to do it. We'll see when we get there. There's a dragon. I wonder what the range on that dragon is. Aw, a dog. I don't have any bones. Alright, let's get over there and chop some trees down, get a furnace going, cook this up, and then we should be able to get there this time. Later, Gator. Oh, we don't need to make a furnace. Because we got, I wonder if that string's still on the ground. Oh, he's still here. Get him, boys. Get him. Alright, let's, there's no crafting table here. Put down the crafting table. There we go. And we'll make some half slabs. Alright. Get some food, then we can at least run there. Alright, I need a swig of coffee. Alright. We're getting our stuff this time. We'll have some food so we can run. With us. Alright. Then we went this way. Suppose we could have made like a. Why is he on fire? Does he actually burn in the sunlight? Noise. Yeah. You screech all you want. You just stand back there and burn. You're killing me twice. Was it not this way from the... Alright, let's save recent gameplay. Last 30 minutes. So negative 800, negative 15. So this way, this way. So yeah, it is this way. There's the lava. Alright, back on track. So yeah, hard, yes. Especially if you die. By the looks of that dragon over there too, I would say if a dragon spawns around your base, some things could burn, so I would definitely build out of like stone, something like that, not so much wood. Alright, so we got this one, and then see another one generated right behind it. wrong side. Oh, come on. We had a full inventory, so. You're right behind me. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. What? Oh, why couldn't I hit him? Well, that's not fair. Couldn't even hit him. Okay, so negative 800, negative 1500. This time we're just going to go directly right to it instead of stopping at the other one. And it's turning nighttime, which is going to be bad. Ouch. Huh. So it'll be nice to... the only thing I did like about the spawner add-on was that it had canisters so you could move mobs very easy. But there's still other ways. Ah. Ouch, 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 ouch. I love these new bushes with the fireflies. All right, we're going to try one more time to get there and get our stuff on. If we succeed, we'll keep going. If I don't succeed, then I won't make you suffer through me doing this over and over and over. We are finding a more direct path to it, which is good. The PvP add-on. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Does make it easier to see mobs. What the heck was that? Oh, it was him. And there's one in front of me. I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. All right, we're gonna end her there. I'm gonna take a little tiny break here and definitely not travel through the nighttime. And like I said, I'm gonna clean my garage. I'm gonna have some lunch, and then I'll stream again. Put that there. That should keep everybody out. Should. Okay. Thanks for watching. And like I said, for the Realm members, if you're watching this, make sure you let me know which add-ons you like, which ones you don't like, if you think this is a good concept for Season 2. And yeah, we'll see you later on this afternoon.